Welcome back, folks, to the 90 Degree Fight Cast. So today we're going to talk about the latest news going on with Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. All right, so there's a lot of back and forth that's been happening. Where do we start? I mean, I'm glad it's happening. Well, it's supposedly it's happening on April 29th. Thanks to Alexander Usyk being a legend and accepting a low balling offer. First, I think it was a 50-50. And then Fury, I think this all was said in the same week. Fury said, I'm not interested in negotiations. I don't deal with that. I get anxiety attacks from it. I leave that to other people to deal with. And then within a few days, he's made a offer was made from Usyk 60-40. Winner takes 60 and loser takes 40, and rejected that offer. And then he made a video lowballing him for 30, 70-30.
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a lot of back and forth, and that's a bit.
Well, he ain't got much of a choice now, though, was he?
Yeah.
Well,
let me throw at you, though, because you are a huge Tyson Fury fan, as we all know. I am too, but that was bullshit. What do you think about this 70-30? Do you think that's fair for Usyk?
Do you know what? I've got mad respect for what's it called? Usyk, bros. Because this guy, you definitely know he ain't about the money. Yeah. He don't care. He just wants to unify the division. He's doing it for legacy, for history. Yeah. First unified heavyweight champion in 20 years. Yeah. You know what? I'm a huge Tyson. You guys know how big of a fan I am. Yeah, we live at the same time. Morecambe. Yeah, I see him about all the time, and it was like a bit of a disappointment. Like everybody wants to see this fight. Why 60-40? 60-40 is good. He's a champ. You're a champ. Yeah,
you got 3 belts for God's sake, Usyk.
Yeah. So you know what? Even if it was 50-50. Winner takes 60-40, whatever. Whichever way you wanted to do it, could have done it. 70-30, that's just football. And I thought he didn't care about the money and this, that, the other. He'd do it for free. He was saying he'd do it for free and this, that, the other. Now it's all about the money. I don't understand. It's like a bit of a disappointment to a lot of Fury fans.
Yeah, I saw a lot of comments. A lot of Fury fans are turning on him. I see a lot of comments. What about you, Hub? You see a lot of comments saying, "Oh, I'm a huge Fury fan, but you know what? This is nonsense." And losing fans.
The way he just went about it too, it's like it was fair the first way, and then he's just come and said 70-30, and it's just Fury's better than that. And I think a lot of fans are realizing that. What's he going on about? They're losing a lot of respect
for him. See, the problem I have is like if you're gonna say, like on one interview, money don't mean anything to me. You can give me another 150 million in my bank. It's not going to make a difference because I got enough to last me a lifetime and my next generation.
Yeah. And then you say that.
I live a simple life. I don't really need all this money, but so it's just material thing. And then the latest interview, he's like, it's only about the money. It's all about the money. Do you know what I mean? That's a lot of contradiction going on already. And suddenly he's Money Mayweather now. It's all about the money.
At one point, I was thinking that maybe is he really ducking this fight? Is he doing this to duck?
That's what I was gonna say. Ask you, Dill. Do you think people will think, he's ducking?
I saw the comments. A lot of people were thinking, do you know what? He's doing this to duck the fight because now, come to think about it, it's Anthony Joshua, bros. I got respect for him. Mad, props to that guy, man. That guy never ducked a fight. He went for everybody in succession. He didn't, not fight anybody. He fought Usyk. He was told not to. He did.
Twice.
Yeah, and that too twice. Yeah, he fought Ruiz. Everybody said he's a dangerous guy. He still fought him, lost, won it back. Yeah. So you look at this and you just think, what the hell's going on now? You know what? Fury, he's a nice guy. He's actually is a nice, decent guy. Like everybody loves him in Morecambe. Everybody loves him. Yeah. And just to see this, I think a lot of people are disappointed at the end of the day. But did you, Habib? Did you and Raz? Did you guys see the back and forth that they had though?
Yeah. After Usyk, greedy belly.
I keep calling him belly, innit?
Greedy belly. Yeah. I accept. I like what Usyk did, and then he chucked it on him because every day that Tyson now doesn't actually accept, it's going to look worse on him because he puts
Oh,
up.
no, he's accepted. He accepted near enough straight away.
Yeah, I think he had to, because if you don't now,
Has Tyson accepted?
He's back.
Yeah.
I'm saying he has.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He's backed himself in such a bad corner that he has to accept it. And
Yeah,
he has.
yeah.
Because if imagine he says now something else like, nah, that's gonna definitely look like ducking.
Yeah.
But why would he? Well, I was gonna ask you guys is why, if people think he's ducking, why would you think that he's ducking him? Because he's talking like he's like an easy middleweight. It's too small. He's gonna bulldoze him and run him over. If he's that easy, why does he make it so difficult to make this fight happen?
It could be that he's actually. Do you know? He's been going through depression and all sorts of ups and downs. It could be that, man. This guy could be bipolar for all you know, man. He goes through so many like things.
Do you think he's up for the fight or not?
I think at this point he's given that clout, but I don't know whether he's actually up for it.
That's what my feeling was. I thought it's not that he's scared or anything like that.
No,
I just think, like, remember I always said about this guy, his focus has to be on, or he's not all there. And I feel like his focus hasn't been on. Look, when he went to Tommy's fight, he was enjoying himself, man. He was so happy, and he even said, for once I'm getting to be the fan. I'm enjoying this. Like, I don't have to be involved in anything. I'm just, watching from the sideline and enjoying myself. And he looked really like he was happy with that and enjoying himself. And I'm thinking, was he still in that mindset? I'm not ready to fight yet. I just want to chill and enjoy myself. But this fight has been pushed like pressure, and that's why he's getting angry. Really agitated.
If you guys have seen the videos that were released today, he started his training. He's put
first day within 24 hours of Usyk's video. He's already running.
There was a video that he released straight away after Usyk accepted greedy belly. I accept. Yeah, he released a video and he was pissed. He was pissed.
He looked angry, innit?
Yeah, but the next day, he put a video with Joseph Parker beside him, right outside his house in Morecambe, in Hesham, right outside his house, and he was basically just saying, 6 weeks. He put Usyk on notice saying, 6 weeks, watch what's gonna happen. So he started his training now. Usyk has been training. He ain't stopped training.
He's been ready. That's why I think. Do you think Fury's a bit? I don't know, maybe a little concerned. I got to play catch up. I know he said, I don't need 6 months. I only need 6 weeks. I'll get the job done. But reality, if your opponent, he's been training silly, like from day one, already preparing for you.
He looks a bit hench,
Usyk, so do you think that is going to be in the back, really and truly? Do you think Fury really is concerned about that? Or do you think he don't really care? 6 weeks enough for him.
You know what, with Usyk, right? You could tell he's an animal, man. His face, he don't get scared. Did you see when he was looking at him? Yeah, you could tell he was looking right through him, like he wanted to eat him, kill him. Yeah, and I think Tyson knows. Like, you got people like Wilder who talk the talk, and he's got a power punch, but they're that one punch people. Usyk's got skill, IQ. He's got a lot there, and I think he might have chipped a little bit. I don't think Tyson's afraid, but at the same time, he's not prepared. Like you said.
You know what, guys? It might just all be mind games. You never know. And he just
got inside there, yeah.
At the end of the day, win or lose, he still walks over.
Fury, you can tell when he's playing mind games, but he seemed a bit agitated. Every time anyone asked about Usyk before, he just wanted to dismiss the conversation. Like, he's just like, you can say he's getting agitated. He doesn't really want to talk about it. That's why he's saying things like, I don't really deal with the negotiation side. It gives me anxiety attacks. I'm not really, now I've got nothing to say, sort of thing.
He looks genuinely agitated.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I think he's mentally wasn't ready to accept the challenge just yet. Maybe later when he's, setting, he takes his time to get into that mood, that mode. I think it was, just Usyk doing this. Yeah, I accept your offer. I think that's really thrown him off. I think that was. I honestly thought when he did that was it. Fight's over. Ain't happening. No one's gonna accept that offer. Even Usyk's team will probably say, "No, we ain't doing that." we ain't gonna take that offer. That's ridiculous. But I think within 24 hours they accepted that. Probably threw him off.
Well, way before 24 hours, bro.
Yeah. He's like, obviously, like, what? This guy's accepted 30. I should have said 20.
Well, if he had done that, that would have been a cheap shot, bros.
Right.
Yeah, I think Usyk would have agreed to anything.
I don't know about anything, mate, but I think 30 was probably just...
Because I think he's more about legacy. He's more about legacy. He's proved that.
Yeah. I think this would be great if it does happen. But one other thing I want to ask, I've been seeing a lot of comments. You Fury, watch. He's gonna fake an injury or something, or he's gonna say he's got injury. He has to postpone the fight. Do you think that's something people
might be true?
Say?
It will say a lot if he does. That's what I say.
I think it'll ruin his reputation if he does something like that. Right, because people will lose all type of, because after pulling this stunt, whether it was a mind game and it worked in his favor or not, we don't know until it's all over. We'll only find out what's happening in the next couple of weeks, the build up to the fight, because they're gonna come face to face.
I can't wait to see the face off.
One thing I'd like to ask both of you though is, what do you think the outcome of the fight's gonna be now?
I was gonna ask that too, Dill. I was gonna ask you that too. Personally, I'm sticking, man. I stick with what I said. I'm still going with Usyk. I'm going with Usyk because
what round?
I think it'll go the way, but I think the only problem he'll have is the size. The size and dealing with that kind of because Fury is very clever using his size to his advantage. He knows how to use his size.
Yeah,
that's all I got all concerned for Usyk. If with Usyk, he's like he's a masterclass boxer, even more skillful than Fury, I'd say, because of the way he sets you up. He sets traps. Where remember I said Fury is more of a reactive puncher. He makes you miss. And then if you're in his range, he'll pop you off and then he'll move again. But he doesn't counter you like Usyk does. He doesn't set traps like Usyk does. He's reactive. That's it. And I'm sticking with it. What about you?
What about you, Habs?
I don't remember what I said last time, but I want Usyk to, man. After all that nonsense with like the 70-40, 60, whatever, bruv, man, I want Usyk to smash him up.
What do you? Don't matter what you want. What do you think?
Don't know what, man.
What round and how?
Do you know what? I still think, as much as I know last time I said Tyson would probably overall win. I don't know, man. I'm gonna change it. I think this is gonna give you Usyk the edge, because I feel it's mind over matter, right? And he's got enough IQ, enough skill. In the beginning, like, because before it was a matter of I thought he had the skill, I thought he had the IQ, I knew he had the know-how of how to work around and fight, but it was the weight was the problem. I think Usyk can overcome this, especially with what's going on. And if he wants that title bad enough, I think he's gonna win. I want him to take it, and I think he can take it now. Round, I think it'll still be a bit harder because of the weight. I think he'll probably go into the championship round. There won't be a TKO. Yeah,
it'll be a unanimous decision or something.
Yeah, it'll be something like that. If it does,
I think it'll be a split decision.
No, it'll be a unanimous decision.
I think it's gonna be a split decision. I reckon it'll be kind of close, but it'll be split. What about you, Dill?
You know what? I actually want Usyk to win.
Hang
on. I'm a Fury fan.
I can't believe you did this.
I'm a huge Fury fan. I actually want Usyk to win, right? Because of all this nonsense. But I know Fury's gonna take it. I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna overutilize his. He's gonna utilize his weight, his build. He's gonna close off the ring, like I said, and he's gonna put a paste on him. If he doesn't get him out by the 10th, then Usyk's gonna win by unanimous decision. He doesn't stop. One thing Usyk does not do, he doesn't stop punching. That guy punches.
And he's got a tank on him. He can fight the whole way through the first to the last round with the same energy.
Mm-hmm. He just keeps moving. The guy's got for days.
The guy don't fade.
Yeah.
So
That's why
that's one
that's why
thing
I'm
that
giving it to
Fury's got
Usyk.
disadvantage of
That's why I'm giving it
with
to him.
him is even Fury does the same. Like he's got tank for days, yeah.
Mm-mm.
But thing is, lighter, he'll be moving around the ring, and the only way Fury's going to do this is if he closes off the ring for him, and he's big enough to do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think Usyk's secret is to winning? He's giving it away loads of times. You lot should have picked this up.
Go on.
His belly.
I'm very
His
feeling.
belly. He's gonna attack it.
He's
Why
probably going
keeps on
to
saying
body
belly?
shots all
He's
day.
giving him a hint. I'm coming for you. You might lean and move and side, but your belly is gonna be there all the way.
He's
And
going to
I'm
body
Very
shot.
feeling.
I'm gonna hit it hard with my southpaw.
We have to watch this. We have to.
I'm gonna watch it.
I hope it happens. I hope nothing stupid happens and it don't get, like one of those situations like Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather and it just never, goes on and on and on and just collapses and oh man, that would really be disappointing. But anyway, I think we covered most of what's come out so far.
Mm-hmm.
And Habib over here, he no longer wants. He thinks Fury's gonna win. He wants Usyk to win. Imagine how many other people like Habib is going to change their minds now for Usyk. They want Usyk to win. I've been seeing a lot of that as well. I want Usyk to win now. I hope he does a number on him, and because of all this nonsense. It is nonsense. Even I was like, this is nonsense. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to leave it there. Let us know what you think on the comments. Who do you think will take this fight? Is it fair? And I think Usyk is a legend for calling this bluff. That one hell of a chess move that was.
Back to the corner, done.
Yeah,
that's it. Amazing. But yeah, thank you for joining us, and we're gonna catch you on the next one.